What's up, everybody? My name is Lunchbox, and today I'm going to show you how I built this awesome pool and how you can build one for yourself. So long as you're on PC, that is, at least for now, maybe. So, let's just take a look around it real quick. Any settlers that you have living in the area will use the pool, provided there's a way in and out of it. This is above ground, and it is fully functional, meaning you can actually swim in the water. So, let's see how this is going to be possible, how you can do this for yourself. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is build an enclosure for the water. I opted out of giving it a floor, a proper floor, because my settlement budget was pretty high. And I figured this is, wasteland fantastic anyway. It's a freaking pool. So you get whatever shape you want. 4 right angles, probably your best bet. You need a way in and a way out of the pool. I've decorated it quite a bit, but if you can just focus on the basics for now. Stairs up, stairs in, stairs out. Pretty simple. I decided to add some lights for effect. Keep in mind that if you want to add the lights, you're going to have to add them before you put the water in. Now, once you have everything built, you're going to need to open up the console and place whatever bit of water you want to use. Now, the code that I used, I'll put it in the description. Real quick, it's 107400. So you just do that as a PlaceAtMe. Now, if you want to browse the water, you just bring up the console, type, help, and search for water. Go up a ways until you find the activators list. This will be all the water that you can place, along with a few other cool things. So, 107400, close to the bottom, that's the one that I ended up using for this. Now, once you place it, you're going to have to position it and size it to the right dimensions. Now, I'm just going to enable the water real quick. I disabled it just to show you the initial construction. Now, a few of the commands you're going to need. One of the most important is SetScale. Equally important would be GetScale. So they're easy to remember. So the scale of this whole piece is 1.25. If I set the scale to 0.5, it would shrink down to almost nothing. Now we can't use that. That's garbage. So 1.25 it is. That's our magic number. Also, disable, enable. Anytime you change the shape of anything, change the scale, disable it and enable it. It will sort of lock it in place. It's great. It's wonderful. So the other codes you're going to need are the GetPos and SetPos. Now the POS position is going to be 3 of them that you'll need: X, Y, and Z. So X is, let's just say, back and forth. Y is forward and back, and Z would be up and down. So if I want to set the position a little lower, I could, let's fix that real quick. I could set it to 4090 instead of 4100 and drop it 10. Bring it back up. You see how that works? So once you have the bit of water that you want to use, best bet is to place it as close to center as possible. Then you place it, you stretch it out till it's the right size, keeping sure that none of it pokes out of the sides of the structure itself. And position it. What I would do is, if you see the Y value, so the Y value is 58583. If you're not sure which direction it's going to go, just move it a small amount, 58580. That's 3 little ticks. It's not going to do much of anything. And if it doesn't look right, you have your reference number right here. You could always go back. So we would do that. If it doesn't move, disable and enable, and it will do the move for you. It's not as tricky as it sounds. It's awesome. I whipped this up in about 20 minutes. And like I said, any settlers or companions that you have in the area will use this. Most of them don't walk on the water, but that's cool. I also added the trees. I'll link all the mods, all the relevant mods in the description so you can use them. Well, feel free to ask any questions. That's about it. I got a video coming up on my cool cube fortress soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy making yourself a sweet above ground pool, diving board, bikinis, all that. My name is Lunchbox, and stay tuned because I'm not done yet.